This is a video confession of your lead suspect, Jerry Black, or as you call me, the Slasher. Well, for starters, I'm guilty, and I show no remorse in that. But I figured you'd come up with a better name than the Slasher. I mean, all my life's work, and that's the best you can do? But let me tell you a bit about how this whole thing began. I grew up in North Carolina, and, well, it was kind of tough. It's kind of tough having a divorce in the family. Mom and Dad never really got along most of my life. And as I matured, my dad, and he was a lovely man, he started beating on my mother, and that was particularly because she had several affairs and became a whore. And I found myself satisfied seeing my father beat on her like that, knowing what she was. When my father passed, I took the liberty of killing my mother. Now, that was one of those cases that was unsolved, and he didn't really follow up on her death, which was good for me. Now, I started tracking down whores in my area, and considering their life was worth nothing to them, I took great pride in, well, taking it from them. I would talk to them and see how much of a waste of oxygen they really were. And I mean, I'm doing the world a favor here. These fucks deserve to die. And after about 6 or 7, I became to find it was all too easy. Now, it's funny that you probably don't know much about these hookers that are in a ditch with their throats cut, because no one gives a flying fuck about them. That was the way of life for them. But I found that was way too easy, and I'd built up a hatred and loathing for women as a whole. So I started hitting bars, and I began picking up younger girls, older girls, taking them back to my place, which I happen to be quite good at. Now, well, there was the occasional one that impressed me, and I released with a promise of not being found out. I have my ways, but the sluts, they suffered. I can tell you right now, they suffered. I would first have my way with them, and then I would find various positions on their body to cut and watch the blood and the life slowly seep out of them, finishing on the throat, which got me your creative name, the Slasher. Now, there was something like so satisfying in seeing the life slowly drain from their eyes. Some might say that's pretty messed up, but as I said, I was fucking doing the world a favor. The world is already fucked up. What's the difference if you're taking a bit of that away? Now, I finished my work on the last girl, Patsy, and I became a bit reckless. And it seems, watching the news yesterday, you might have caught on to what I've been up to. So, I'm in a bit of a bind now, and I'm getting the fuck out of here. Now, I just want to clarify that if and when you find me, I ain't doing time. I'm not going down without a fight. But before you do, well, I'm sure you'll discover one way or another that there might be another missing. Do your research. I'll see you on the other side.